All right. Tell you what, let me turn this. There we go. Let me get my VTuber, well, my ping tuber rather, set up. And here I am. Hi. Well, good to see you guys again. Welcome one and all to TV Land. I'm TV Antenna. I hope everybody's had a great day. Hope everybody's had a great Wednesday and that you're ready to have a great Thursday. Actually was at my job site for the first time in nearly a week. I know that's kind of morbid to think about, but because we have two seasonals, my hours have been cut somewhat drastically. Mm. So, um, in terms of my home eddy hour, I only worked. I'm only working twice this week, once today and once Friday. Friday, I've got 2 hours on the time clock, so there's that. So, anyway, so it was great to be able to hang out with and work with Jamie McCrae again. Um, we ended up having a good time. We had some last minute customers, um, and we had a couple that trickled in, but for the most part, our work day was very quiet. So I took care of a few online employees, customers, and Jamie and I was able to get some freight vetted. Um, so we were basically replenishing stock. But anyway, and it was mostly coats and outerwear. So we're still preparing people for the white hot heat of winter, and I mean we're feeling every ounce of it too. We're forecasting numerous cold days in the forecast, and Friday night into Saturday, um, we're forecasted to get winter type precipitation. Um, the models have been fairly inconsistent um, with this. Um, there have been times where we were forecast to get snow, then we were forecasted to get snow and ice, and then snow, ice, and rain, and then other things like that. Um, so I've been trying to be very, very careful with assimilating winter weather information. Um, Plus, social media likes to hype crap up and be all like, storm of the century. This will be like the blizzard of 93. Stock up your refrigerator. Make sure your generators are working. You could be out of power for 10 weeks. Uh, this could be the end of the world. This could be something that will trap you in your house for an indefinite period of time. You know, social media likes to treat these winter systems like it's like the whole world is coming to an end. Um, and we all just need to just curl up in a bunker and hope we pull through. But so I tried to be very careful with vetting information, but it does look like we are going to get some wintry precipitation, and it also looks like we might get some cold rain as well. No real definites with it. But all I've pretty much gonna do so far is let people know it's possible. Cold weather advisory until 9 a.m. Never seen that before. Very cold wind chills between 5 and 10 degrees. Yeesh. Well, I hope my dad layers up. Good Lord. Yeah, from what the National Weather Service is saying so far is snow and ice. So, we'll see what the models are saying. I know I saw some indications where they were backing out on the totals because recent trends were showing less moisture. But I'm going to keep an eye on it and see what they're going to say tomorrow and see what they're going to say Friday. But like I said, I usually take everything with a grain of salt because, again, social media likes to make us think the world is ending. So, you know how that goes. But anyway, tonight we are going to be playing Jack Nicklaus Golf, the Game Boy version. This was the quote-unquote mobile version. It's the quote-unquote mobile version of the game I played yesterday. Of course, yesterday I showcased the NES version and PC version, and of course, the PC version has subsequent course discs where you could play various different courses. I think the ones I had on file were the International Course Disc, and Major Championship Courses of 1990. And of course, the major, well, I already said that. But I had a couple of other golf courses there. Then, of course, I had the ones that came with the initial PC release. Which was Castle Pines and Desert Mountain. Of course, there's a wiki page about it if you ever want to know more about it, but this was released for the Amiga, the Amstrad CPC, Apple IIgs, Atari ST, Commodore 64, MS-DOS, Macintosh, MSX, the NES, the PC-88, the Sharp X68000, and then the original Nintendo Game Boy. Then, of course, later on, it was released for the TurboGrafx 16 and PC Engine as Jack Nicklaus Turbo Golf and Jack Nicklaus World Golf Tour. But the Game Boy version was called Jack Nicklaus Golf. Of course, this had a trilogy of its own. Greatest 18 Holes, Unlimited Golf and Course Design, and then Signature Edition. That was the original Jack Nicklaus computer game trilogy. And of course, the second one was 4, 5, and 6. But anyway, the game featured Jack Nicklaus's favorite 18 golf holes, all put together in a single course, which includes holes from the Augusta National Golf Club, Muirfield, Pebble Beach Golf Links, Royal Lytham, and St. Anne's Golf Club, and of course at St. Andrews. 2 golf courses designed by Nicklaus, Castle Pines and Desert Mountain. The Game Boy version includes Muirfield Village as a course. Then, of course, several add-on discs were released for the computer versions to add additional courses. Of course, I showcased to you Stroke Play and Skins. Multiplayer option allows for a maximum total of 4 players being able to play, and 8 different computer players. That includes Jack Nicklaus. Then, of course, you saw the image of Jack where he gives tips. On the TurboGrafx version, they had Castle Pines and several other courses. Australian Golf Club, Royal Troon, Kemper Lakes, and St. Creek. And allowed people to take a 360 look around any of the courses. The Hue Card cartridge only had the Australian Golf Club. And this was released by Accolade, of course, in conjunction with other companies. For the NES, it was Konami. For the one we're going to play tonight, it's Trade West. Of course, there was a Macintosh version, and of course, the one I played, the PC version, actually came out before the NES version came out. The PC version came out in '89. Of course, this was back when the dominant PC operating system was MS-DOS. The Macintosh version came in 1990. And then the NES game came out in 1990 in March. And then the Game Boy version, the one we're going to play tonight, was released in 1992. Of course, if you saw our playing yesterday, we were able to shoot a 63. So that was very interesting. I've never shot that low in that game. In fact, until last summer, I've never shot under par in that game that I can recall. Of course, if you saw me play the game last July, I shot the 27 on the front nine, so that's been my best 9 holes. And then I was 1 shy of it, well, 3 shy of it yesterday. Because yesterday I shot a 30 on the front nine. But 2 weeks ago I shot a 65. And then yesterday I shot a 63. So I was able to shake, rattle, and roll some PBs. So there you go. I didn't really keep up with personal bests in this particular game, but it was actually kind of interesting to see how well I would do. Now, if you saw me play this in July, I did score a hole-in-one on Greatest 18, and it kind of caused the stats to suffer a glitch, which had me down for getting 3 eagles. And of course, technically a hole-in-one on a par 3 hole is an eagle. So I would understand it being logged down as an eagle, but it had me down as having 3 eagles, and I was like, this is not really a true stat. And my face still gets red thinking about it. I'm like, that's not a real stat. But anyway, let me change scenes here. And here I am. Oh, so we're gonna do this again? Okay. Is it because my laptop is hot or what? Maybe this needs to go into efficiency mode. Alright, here are the courses that we can play. Alright, now it sounds normal. I guess the laptop did need to cool off. Apparently when my laptop is hot, this thing, it affects all the software. But I think I did the right thing putting VMware in efficiency mode so I can keep it from getting hot. I will confess to you, I did take out some screws on my laptop. I'm a bit worried I might need to clean my internal fan, so that's why I took the screws out. There is like 11 of them I removed, and they're all from the bottom. So there you go. But these are the 4 courses. This is Jack's Greatest, Castle Pines, Desert Mountain, and Muirfield Village. They added Muirfield Village on this particular release, as I read to you earlier from the wiki page. So I think we're going to play Jack's Greatest first. Of course, we can change course anytime we want to. Course is in good shape for this round. The greens are normal. The wind is out of the north at 19 miles per hour. Oh, by the way, I did discover that there's actually a presentation concerning why Jack selected the holes that he selected. So there you go. I'll show you the overhead view. I didn't really pay attention. I was trying to figure out what I was going to say, but this is the hole. What you see down there is the water. There you can see the fairway here, and then there's the green, and those blobs around the green is the bunkers. But here you go. You could have had the golden bear at the palm of your hand if you wanted to. But I was hitting the select button, and this gave you everything. You could see the scorecard, the stats, the conditions. club list. Actually, you could change it. I had no idea. There's your club list. Actually, let's actually look at it. But here are the clubs we're going to use: the driver, the 3-wood, the 4-wood, 2-iron, basically your long irons, your mid irons, and your short irons, your pitching wedge, and your sand wedge. I didn't realize you could change the conditions on the Game Boy version. Interesting. Oh my goodness. It was like I didn't even try to get it on the green. Yeah, on this version, you actually can use the sand wedge. On the PC and NES versions, the only time I could use the sand wedge was if I was in the bunker. All right, good pitch shot, and par at number 1. Here's your scorecard. You can see it's 36s. And then you can see your stats here. Your longest drive, your last drive, closest to the pin will count if you get a green in regulation. Number of putts you took, fairways in regulation, greens in regulation, eagles, birdies. In this particular version, you keep up with bogeys as well. There you go. I will also say this, the course discs work on Unlimited Golf and Signature Edition. And I'll show you that if I get to stream next week. So that's pretty cool. .293 on the fairway. Oof. Probably should have went with a 4-wood. There was a part of me that's like, we probably need the 4-wood. That was a good sand shot. Birdie number 2. So we are in red numbers. And of course, fairway in regulation. Actually, closest to pin will be for the par 3 holes. I forgot about that. But a fairway in regulation. 10th at Riviera. More options than any short par 4 I know. This is one of the short par 4s he decided to throw in. Now, on other versions, it had you facing the hole initially. And on this version, it has you facing the dog leg. All right, we drove out the green. We are putting for eagle. All right, 2 birdies straight, and we are at 200 par. All right, 293. In fact, I played the Greatest 18 on Signature Edition, which was rather interesting. But 2 birdies, 4 putts, a fairway in regulation, a beautiful natural hole with a lake in front of the green. There you go. 133 to the hole. Will be within range. Of course, we'll have to drive over the water. And we didn't quite make it. We could put it all the way over there if we wanted to. That would be quite an interesting look. Or since it's in the rough, we'll have to hit it harder. Okay. Oh! We tried too hard. Imagine trying too hard. Alright, we're back at even par. I actually never hit it in the water once that I know of. Actually, I did hit it in the water once yesterday and was still able to save par. That was very interesting. Alright, 13th at Augusta. There's the creek. And that was not good. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it also wasn't good. Because I mishitted it pretty badly. Ooh, that braked more than I thought. I didn't hit it that hard, and it still went 25 feet. I don't know. That was not my best performance, that's for sure. Why is my eye bothering me? Might be going bogey or worse on that stat. I don't know. I got something in there, I don't know. Alright. Huh? That was actually a pretty decent second shot. Another birdie. So we're back at level par. Look at all that water. Hmm. The thing kept rolling. And that was a birdie. Hold it from 43 feet out. That's amazing. Now the 18th at Oakmont. There you go. Distance. Thought it hit the rough once, but okay. That might have been why it kept rolling. Wow, 3 straight birdies. So we're doing this again, huh? Be careful of the hidden fairway bunkers. This is the other short par 4 he had. Boy, well, the way it worked out, he decided to pick 4 short par 4s and 4 long ones, which I think is a pretty cool idea. And this will be for 4 straight birdies. And I missed it. And I missed the par putt. And I missed the bogey putt. And we are in 36, even par. Decided to play a little game of putt-putt on hole 9. And we salvaged par this time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We actually 5 putted on the 9th hole. Bounced over the creek. Let's go. Who would have thought we had that kind of ability? This is the hole where everything screwed up on us in July. They were like hole-in-ones. We don't have that crap in Augusta. All we needed to do was carry the water. And we didn't. On the green, but scarcely. I can't remember what's downhill or what's uphill, or you know how that brake indicator works. So we're back at 1 over. Alright. We're back at level par. Ooh. Not good. been just wavering back and forth over here. Royal Lytham. This is one of the lengthy par 3s. Jack says he has to take a long iron to make it here, according to that YouTube presentation I saw. I was like, that don't surprise me, good sir. Alright, we're still 1 under par. We're back at Augusta. We are now 2 under par. Did not make it to the fairway. It is in the rough. Sometimes it chooses not to go so far for some odd reason. See how well the 18th goes. There's that water again. Look at that thing run. Why that? We did manage to shoot under par. You're out in 34 for a 70. So there you go. 8 fairways in regulations, 2 greens in regulation. Why does it have me down as 2 greens in regulation? Are they only counting the par 3s? But 8 fairways is pretty good. Did 30 putts and 9 birdies. Okay then. Alright, so we are going to go on a commercial break. So keep that in your hip pocket. You know the drill here at TV Land. Make sure you take care of yourself. Get you a beverage. Drink you some water. Go to the bathroom. Grab you a snack. Get you something to keep you awake if you want to stick around. And we will be right back. So don't go away. obviously I'm going to have to change the font. It does look like I'm going to have to clean the refrigerator again. Maybe I can use those tools over there. Okay, I'm TV Antenna. Welcome. I fixed me an energy drink, so let's rock. So we played Jack's greatest 18 holes. Now we are going to play Castle Pines. Welcome to Castle Pines Golf Club, located in Castle Rock, Colorado. Welcome to the Rockies, everybody. First hole is a par 5. Nice. Wow, a 7-foot eagle putt. I didn't card one eagle at greatest 18 in the very first hole of Castle Pines. I end up with an eagle. Welcome to the stream where the most random of things happen. Oh, it's 272. Ooh. Yeah, we said a prayer. Ooh, did it hit the pin? Act like it did. And we parred it. So we're 200 par. Second stream in a row where I hit in the water and still save par. Alright. Haskins Gulch divides the fairway and protects the green. If I was playing Golden Bear Challenge, I would drive out this green like a boss. Silly me. I had no idea I selected a putter for that shot. The ball actually moved. I mean, I could have it hit on max. And just have it where I, Actually, if I actually did try to putt it from the fairway, the bunker would eat it up anyway, so... Probably would not be a very good idea. Be pretty cool if I could putt it from the green. Do an off the green putt in this game. That'd be pretty cool. I legitimately thought I was hitting a sand wedge when I was using a putter. Sand, one of the chief challenges. Look at all that sand. Quite a bit of sand there. Nothing can happen to you in the sand. Oh yeah, my golf ball could get eat up and it. I'd be buried. Uh-oh. Okay. Must have bounced over the bunker. Still can't believe I actually putted it when I should have hit a sand ledge. Or when I wanted to hit a sand ledge. Look at those fairway traps. Look at that. Ooh. $281, 28. Here we go. Oh. Oh, nice. Wow, 3 straight birdies again. Let's go. Ooh. I don't know why some holes it just doesn't go as far. that makes it 4 straight birdies. Means if I make it 5 straight birdies, I'll break 30. Cannot believe that is a very real possibility. Good Lord. Hit the pin. The one time where the off the green putt works. And with 5 straight birdies, I am in 29. Let's go. I mean, if it wasn't for that mishap where I putted it instead of hit the sand wedge, I probably would have shot a 28. That is a lovely pond. So that makes it 6 straight birdies. Let's go. Yeah, look at that 29. I don't think I've ever broke 30 in this game before. Double tiered green. I need to start understanding these terms. Undulations, double tiered. Jack and his sophisticated terminologies. Oh, a 3-footer. Excuse me. I didn't know it was closest to the pin day. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 253. One, two, three, four. Da-da-da-dun. Sounds like a superhero noise. Take a deep breath, everybody. 8 straight birdies. Do not be over ambitious. Probably because of those bunkers. Talk about a very sandy situation. Probably not one of my best ones. It might end, it might not. We'll see. We shall see. Yep. At least we lagged it close. Usually I'm like over ambitious and but yeah, 8 straight birdies. Came very close to 9. That was like that only happens on Golden Bear Challenge. That doesn't happen very often on any other game. Oh. Does this mean another birdie for me? Oh yeah. 265 though. Wow. Hi, are we getting another birdie here? Getting another streak, I see. It's like 10 in the last 11 holes. How this happen? Collection bunker. Hey gang, you do realize this is not Golden Bear Challenge, right? Wow, 522. Yeah, he'd say that if I was using the 522 tee. This is the 359 tee, y'all. How is the tree obscuring the green? That is weird. Ooh. That is god-awful close to the hole. It's god-awful close to the hole. Just have the sand just be like within 20 feet of the hole. That just... I'm not gonna lie, that was weird. Our first 5 parted, but we still saved par. 11 birdies in 12 holes, though, including 8 consecutive. That is just amazing. Extremely tough test of golf, he says. I'm thinking about using the course designer this month. I don't know if I should make a poll for that or what. Oh, did it hit the pin? Wow. spite of the scuffness, the weirdness, we actually ended up in 29 and out in 29 for 58. That's unbestinking-leavable for Castle Pines. I know the world record is probably a lot lower than this in any game that has this course in it, but 58? Wow. That's just unbestinking-leavable. But here you go, 282 was the longest. We were within 3 feet of the pin on a par 3 hole. 7 out of 14 fairways in regulation. We hit all the greens in regulation. Par 3, 21 putts, including a couple of off the green ones. 1 eagle, 12 birdies. And we went bogey free. We actually went bogey free. That's pretty awesome. So concludes this highlight. God bless each and every one of you. Let's play the Desert Mountain then. Actually, before we do that, how are we doing on time? Actually, let's go ahead and go for it. Let's actually do it before we go. Plus, Don's still streaming and my fingers are kind of crossed. He will raid into me. I know that's kind of ambitious. But we will be right back, y'all. Stay tuned. ready for Coach Eyes at Desert Mountain. That's what Desert Mountain's short for. But anyway, yep. Here we are. And it is breezy. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a challenge on our hands. Wink, wink. Let's hope we can meet the challenge. Welcome to the Coach Eyes course at Desert Mountain, Scottsdale, Arizona. Here it is, hole number 1, 274 from our tee. There it is. And of course, this course is also on Golden Bear Challenge. So there's that as well. And we drove out the green, y'all. And for the second course in a row, we eagled the first hole. Let's go. And that was 44 feet, too. Gee, should I clip that? Yeah, have a 2 sitting there. Careful iron shot to a green nestled in the boulders. Yeah, we're not going to eagle 2 holes in a row. The second hole was a par 3. Oh, man. 2, 3, 4. There you go. We made a birdie. Look at those 2s. Don't worry, we're not going to shoot like 18. We're going to have some 3s and 4s for sure. This will probably be our first 3. Breezy conditions, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, look how close we went to carding 3 straight 2s. 4 under par already. Four is a good score on this hole. Ooh. It's in the sand. I was hoping the wind would carry that sucker, but I don't think it did. Sometimes wind doesn't pay attention to golf balls. It just does its own thing. Well, hi. I see I'm only talking to dead air, like I have been pretty much this whole stream. Now the wind is in my grill. I'm gonna club up on account of the wind being in my grill. And still didn't hit it very far. Stupid wind in my grill. Okay. So far, so good. 6 under par already. Who died and made you the king of the course? $199. Who made this happen? I'm sticking with a 2-iron here. Wind in my grill. Ooh. Well, it was downhill, so... Didn't want to hit it too hard. A green and an island. There's the island. we do the hula? Do, 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 do. Wow, 130? Decided to club all the way up to a 7-iron. Okay. Uh? To the patient, he says. Then again, I've often scored this low on Golden Bear Challenge. So it's not like So it's not like I'm scoring anything out the ordinary here. Probably didn't hit that hard enough. And I missed it. So much for momentum. .321, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes you do have to hit it hard on account of the lie. Did it hit the pin again? Must be sonic ripples on that thing. Oh, another 29. $288. I might be able to drive out the green. We'll see. Well, I haven't been hitting it that far today. Okay. Yeah, let's not score so many birdies we scared the streamer. And I scored another birdie. But yeah, 29. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birdies in 6 holes after that eagle. Ooh, 76 yards. Count me in. I don't know how it's hitting the pin. The ball's behaving like it's hitting the pin when it bounces. Either that or it's bouncing weirdly. Yeah, let's see if we can play for par. We don't need to be nailing 8 straight birdies like birdies are going out of style. Like more birdies than you can fit in a cage. Slot. What slot? You know something? When I do the anniversary streams in July, I might challenge myself to something. What I might challenge myself to do, since it seems like multiple games have the same golf course, what I might do is for one stream, I'll play every course that has Muirfield Village. I'm already planning on doing that in lieu of the Memorial Tournament. But we'll play every game that has Muirfield Village, every game that has Sherwood Country Club, every game that has Shulk Creek, every game that has Coach Eyes at Desert Mountain, the works. Must have went on the green in 2, which is exactly pretty creative idea. There's like 2 greens. Couple of pin positions on one, couple of pin positions on the other. That's creative. Are we hitting pins again? This is not bowling, you know. Yeah, we're not playing bowling. No bunkers this time. But data and proof that Jack's right. The good Lord didn't draw a straight line. Hello, we're hitting pins. We think we're bowling. Oh, it reloaded the Don Corleone thing. Okay. If Don's sticking around, we'll raid into him when we're done. But we got this course to finish, and we've got Muirfield Village. So we'll see. I don't know if the Don's going to be around much longer. It's already 1 o'clock. He might bring his community over here. Who knows? But I'm not going to hold my breath. Ooh. In the sand. I knew the wind was in my grill. So that was a good sand shot. Under par. The rocks. Could bounce over them. Maybe. No, wind's in my grill. I'll probably be in the rocks. Just barely on the green. Okay, so we hold another 40-plus footer for birdie. All right, 166. Let's see how well this goes. I've been short a lot today, so I'm gonna... Okay, this time I was long. Just gonna let that thing fly. Under. By birdie, if I birdie this hole, I will break 60 again. Try not to be cocky, but oh, it's so tempting. Ooh, into sand. Probably don't need to hit a fairway wood off the sand. That would be a horrible omen. Let's just get that sucker back on the fairway, see if we can get a birdie and break 60. Or maybe shoot a par and be right at 60. Meanwhile, my golf ball thinks it's a game of bowling. And there you go. We shot a 59. I've done better at Golden Bear Challenge. I think I've shot in the low and mid 50s on Golden Bear Challenge. So this is definitely, counting everything, not my PB by any stretch. Hit a drive 292, 23 putts, 5 fairways in regulation. Made all the greens on the par 3s. Actually, there were 5 par 3s, so I made 4 out of 5 of them. 11 birdies and an eagle. Alright, let's do a commercial break, and when we return, we'll play Muirfield Village in Ohio. So stay tuned.
Yo, this is rigged. This is gonna be rigged.
You gotta be kidding me. No friggin' way,
You
dude.
picked a very interesting time to raid in today. I was
Rigged this
on a
game.
commercial break.
Unfreaking
Hey,
believable.
y'all
Game is
doing, La
fucking
Familia?
rigged.
Your resident
Are you
hydrated
kidding
here
me?
at your service. Well, as soon as this proverbial ad break ends, we'll go from there. But if no ads are happening on my end, let me know, and I will happily greet you. I hope you had fun hanging out with the Don. I think you were playing Marvel Rivals. I think that was it. I've never played it yet. I may let my brother be my guinea pig about it. I'll let my brother be my guinea pig about it. So how y'all doing? Welcome one and all to TV Land. Since this is a La Familia raid for all practical purposes, I can do my La Familia themed greeting. So welcome one and all to TV Land from La Familia. God bless Don Coleon and the whole La Familia entourage. I am TV Antenna. I am the resident hydrator of La Familia. I'm also the resident weather dweeb of La Familia. Fun fact, there's a meteorologist that works in New York City, Don's proud hometown, that used to work for WTVD, ABC 11 in Raleigh. Her name is Brittany Bell. She does have Blue Sky and Instagram if you want to drop her a follow. But she works for ABC 7. I think the call sign is WABC in New York City. So my head is full of useless information. But anyway, for those of you that don't know me, I am TV Antenna, resident hydrator and resident weather dweeb of La Familia. I stream Mario games, Sonic games, Star Wars games, SpongeBob games, sports games, weather games, games you didn't know exist, games you may have forgotten existed. I also stream special games for special occasions. In tonight's case, I am streaming Jack Nicklaus Golf for the Gameboy as we celebrate Jack Nicklaus's 85th birthday, which will be on the 21st of this month, but we celebrate all month long. But the countdown continues. We've crossed over into Thursday, so it will be 12 days until Jack turns 85. But anyway, you get a lot here at TV Land. Sometimes you'll get a collaboration with my younger brother, Blue Hat Guy Mark, who also streams on Twitch. Don't forget you can follow me on YouTube, or really subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can shoot me a friend request on Steam. You can shoot me a friend request on Nintendo or Xbox. You can also follow me on Blue Sky and Instagram. You can also follow me on Throne. There are 3 different ways where you can send me a gift. You can buy me a game on Steam. You can buy me something on Throne. And you can also get me a game on a website called DK Oldies. They have recently fixed it where you can make your wish list public, so you can look there and see what you want to treat me to as well. I also have a treat streamer, or whatever it's called, where you can actually treat me to some food, but at this point, I think everything is closed at 1:21 in the morning. But those are some of the ways you can support me financially, as well as drop me a sub on Twitch. I am a proud Twitch affiliate, so you are more than welcome to drop me a sub on Twitch or send me bits, if you have the financial stability to do so. No overwhelming obligation, but I am on a Twitch payout grind, so if you are ever inclined to do so, you can drop me a sub, so you can help me reach my next Twitch payout. Blink Master, thanks for the follow. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had fun with the Dawn Raiders. You know the drill whenever we're at TV Land. Whenever we are at TV Land, we want you to tell us a bit about your streamer that raided into us. Tell us something about the Dawn that keeps you coming, keeps you lurking, keeps you getting involved. Keep in mind, Dawn is a community streamer, so if you want to play a game with them, if you want somebody to just, chew the fat with, if anything, Don's your guy. Don wants to build friendships, relationships, happy memories, wholesome memories, and lots of good gaming fun. If you're a huge, huge Mario fan, Don is your guy. Don broke tradition Monday. He decided to play Jamboree Monday, but usually on Mondays, he plays Mario Kart. So if you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch, definitely join us on Monday night as we race to the finish and throw red shells at Don until he has to go to Queens Memorial Hospital and gets his wounds patched from all those red shells, blue shells, and green shells that you throw at him. I'm sure by now he knows all the nurses on a first-name basis. Usually on Wednesday nights, he streams Jackbox, but he decided to stream Marvel Rivals, I think it's what it's called tonight. But on Friday nights, Don Poleon plays Super Mario Party Jamboree. It used to be Superstars, but when Jamboree came out last fall, Don decided to start streaming Jamboree. So I hope you've been having fun with that new game. So if you have a Nintendo Switch, be sure to join Don on Monday night and Friday night. Or you can join him Wednesday night as he plays Jackbox. In that case, you won't need anything but an electronic device that will afford you the opportunity to go to jackbox.tv. And then you can enter, well, the way it works, he has a queue. He's using the Frosty Tools queue. So you can, on Wednesday nights, get the access to the queue, get the link to the queue. You can stand in line. You can get the code from there, so you can vet it on jackbox.tv and play games with the Don. Don has got the new games that came out this past year, the Jackbox Naughty Pack and the Jackbox Scrambler Pack. So, if you haven't played those new games yet, you can hang out with the Don, chat with him, chew the fat with him, and enjoy those new games. But enough about the Don and I. Oh yeah, and we're a part of the team called La Familia. I actually have a command about that. So there you go. That's the link to La Familia. You can bookmark that site so you'll know if myself or any of our teammates or Don himself is online. You can pop in, you can say hello. We have some of the most warm, friendly, loving, caring people planet Earth has ever had to offer. So definitely jump in, hang out with one of us, say hi, and let's get acquainted. I would promote Don's merch, but he still has not got it vetted to fourth wall. I was gonna say, if you're looking for that perfect Valentine's Day gift, you can go get his merch, but he has not got it vetted to fourth wall just yet. So, unfortunately, you can't get Don merch as a Valentine's Day present for anybody, but some of our teammates do have merch. I actually got some of Sweet Wild Things merch for my mom and my brother's girlfriend for Christmas. They absolutely love it. So that was definitely a breath of fresh air. I don't know, maybe God may be privy to this, but when I got Caitlin, my brother's girlfriend, a journal for Christmas, she was like, I've always wanted a journal for Christmas. And so when I got her that journal, I guess the good Lord made me privy to it. I got her the Hyrule Shenanigans journal, and I got Mom a Be Kind Stay Wild journal and a Be Kind Stay Wild mouse pad. So there you go. Stream is going well, Wythonk. It's good to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. Wythonk is another one of our teammates as well. I see some of the people that came in with the raid are some of our teammates. It's a Blend is a teammate. Ganashi is a teammate. He's also one of Don's faithful moderators. Mad Cupid is a teammate. McCourse is a teammate. Royal Aqua is a teammate. Spooky Hunt is a teammate. So we have several teammates that are in stream with us, and of course, Wythonk, who just said hi to us, is a teammate as well. But it's great to see y'all. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all are staying safe and staying healthy. If you're having to deal with this pending winter storm, we do hope you are prepared, that you're stocked up on groceries, have your generators ready, and everything like that. So definitely stay safe and stay healthy, and don't make any boneheaded decisions. Thank you for the lurk, Wythonk. But you have caught us in the middle of the celebration. I am streaming Jack Nicklaus Golf for the Gameboy. It's the mobile version of Jack Nicklaus's greatest 18 holes of major championship golf, which I played yesterday. Don Polion was telling me last summer that he actually played that game on an actual NES console. I don't know if you know this about Don, but Don has been playing video games for most of his life. The first console he had ever used was the Nintendo Entertainment System, and that was when he was introduced to Mario and the Nintendo characters that we know and love today. So, there you go. Fun fact, there is a Nintendo store where Don lives. Don lives in New York City, which covers 6 counties. Some people call it the tri-state area because parts of New York is in New York. Some parts of New York is in New Jersey, and some parts of New York is in another state. I can't remember off the top of my head which one is it. Oh, Connecticut. So some of it is New Jersey, some of it's New York, some of it's Connecticut. So that's why they call it the tri-state area, because it covers 3 states. Then of course there's Long Island as well. But it covers 6 counties, and in, I want to say Manhattan, the Manhattan part of New York, that's where the Nintendo store is at. It's called Nintendo New York. It used to be called the Nintendo World Store. It's now called Nintendo New York because they built another Nintendo store in some other part of the world. So they're having to change that. It's great to hear from y'all. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are staying safe and staying healthy. It is great to see you. Don is going to hydrate, but he will be back. But it's always a pleasure to see y'all here. I do stream at least a couple of nights a week. Ideally, I would love to stream 5 nights a week, but because of various different things, things that get scheduled and things like that, I don't always accomplish that goal, but I do try to stream 5 nights a week. That's my ideal schedule. But we're going to play one more course. Since you were with Don, I can tell you this. We played Jack's Greatest, we played Castle Pines, and we played Desert Mountain. Castle Pines, we shot a 58, and Desert Mountain, we shot a 59. But finally, we're going to be playing Muirfield Village. It's in Jack Nicklaus's home state of Ohio, Dublin, Ohio. Memorial Day week, it will host the 50th Memorial Tournament, where Jack Nicklaus's wife, Barbara, is being honored. So I am very, very excited, downright elated to hear a lot of what she's done, because while Jack was out there winning golf tournaments, Barbara, his wife of nearly 65 years, it will be 65 in July, Barbara will be honored for a lot of the philanthropic work that she's done, notably for children. She's ministered to so many children over the years, and she's done other kinds of philanthropy. So I'm very excited to see how all the recognition that Barbara is getting. She's actually been recognized for her philanthropic work before, because she's been doing all kinds of philanthropy over the last few decades. She's worked alongside other golfer spouses and things like that. So very excited about that. Of course, along with Jack's birthday, Barbara's birthday is next month, and Jack and Barbara will be married 65 years on July. So there you go. So we're going to go to Muirfield Village now, which is in Jack's stomping grounds. So yeah, Jack is a Buckeye. So there you go. Jack is a Buckeye. So TVN10 is a Tar Heel. Jack is a Buckeye. What are the rest of y'all? Course is in good shape for this round. The greens are normal. The wind is out of the west at 15 miles per hour. The largest green with some tough undulations. Watch out for 3 putts. Watch out for falling rocks. But this is the first hole at Muirfield Village, Dublin, Ohio. 339 to the hole. But yeah, don't just follow Don, follow all of us on our team. I can't really tell you who's going to be streaming in the morning. Oh yeah, one of our teammates, I think it's Sailor, but I'm not 100% sure. One of our teammates is going for the partner push. So if you're able to support her throughout her partner push, be sure and do so. She would really appreciate it. She said that because her streams have been very well attended lately, she's decided to take the step of faith and go for it. So be sure to support her as she pushes for partner. It broke more than I... Well, it did indicate that it would break hard. And of course the greens are tough IRL at this course, so it's brought out pretty well here. Part number 1. $368. See how well we do. We'll be playing this hole a lot. I mean, this course a lot this year. I will go ahead and let you know that. On account of the Memorial Tournament. And it being the 50th Memorial Tournament. And Barbara being honored for that. Also, if you know of any other birthdays and occasions that would warrant a special video game, let me know. I know next month I'll be playing Snoopy games, cause next month will be the 25th anniversary of Charles M. Schultz's passing. So I want to play some Snoopy games in lieu of that. Of course, in March, we'll be playing a lot of Mario games for Mar 10. I don't have anything in April, so I'm playing several, like, new games and whatnot for April. May's the anniversary of SpongeBob's premiere, so I play SpongeBob games then, as well as May the 4th be with you. I like to play Star Wars games in lieu of that. Oh, snap. I hit a tree. June, I play Tetris games in lieu of 40th anniversary of Tetris. Of course, July, I played the Jack games again for Jack's anniversary. 65 years this year. Who would have thought? August, I play racing games for Jeff Gordon's birthday. September is my birthday month. So I get to introduce you to some of my favorite games for September. October, I play all the spooky games. November, I was able to commemorate a couple of things in spite of my busy schedule. November was the celebration of Jeff Gordon's anniversary with his wife Ingrid. We also played Jeopardy in lieu of the fact that it had been 4 years since Alex Trebek passed away. We also played a couple of Snoopy games to celebrate the late Charles M. Schultz's birthday. We played Snoopy's Campfire Stories and Snoopy versus the Red Baron. That's like the first 7 all night. We had some 5s and 6s, but that was our first 7. But there's a lot of really cool stuff I could do that I don't know about. So but even though I don't do community games anymore, you're always more than welcome to chat with me. Tell me your name, tell me your interests, tell me what you're up to, tell me what you like, and we'll just bring joy to the world. Just keep in your hip pocket that if you do suggest the game, I may have it, I may not have it. I may be able to get it, I may not be able to get it, so it's always one of those we'll see kind of moments. And I would love to hear about some of your favorite games. until this course, we didn't flirt with trees very much. We kept hitting trees on the 4th hole and got a 7. Then we hit another tree. I want to say this is the first straight I've gotten this year. So y'all are my first straight of 2025, y'all. God bless you. Of course, I'll have to check my activity feed, but yeah, y'all are my first raid this year. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Actually, I have the activity feed up here. I can check it on the fly. Yeah. Last raid I had was back in December. "24 days ago. Hmm. 24 days ago. Nine is 40. So mid-December. Somewhere in there. Now this is a very tough course, so I probably won't score low like I did the last 2 courses. But this is a course where you do have to play smart and make wise decisions. Like, for example, sometimes driver off the tee is not a wise decision. we hold a 34-footer for a birdie. So we are in at even par. So after that triple bogey, where we kept hitting that tree, we were hitting trees everywhere. Front nine. We hit a tree and still birdied the 5th. We hit a tree and still parred the 7th. So there you go. Now, when I play Golden Bear Challenge, you'll see how uphill this hole really looks. It will scare you. It went further than I thought it did. It didn't go as far right as I thought. Indicated that it would break tremendously. Even par. We still are. Alright, there's your creek. Now, this is another hole that's got entertainment value. Ooh. Trees in the way. Wow. Telling you, we are hitting trees today. And now it is time to give our golf balls a bath. Don't forget to wash very thoroughly. Make sure you use nice, clean strokes. No pun intended. Wow, 8 feet. Alright, 30 to 13. So we're almost back up to level par. Is that the one where on Golden Bear Challenge I had 261? Anyway. Ooh. Oh. Almost hold that sand shot for an eagle. Finally, we're getting some momentum here. Uh-oh. Thing's gonna run. I didn't think it was gonna break too terribly bad, but it did. Oh well, we got 4 birdies in a row. No complaints here. We're finally at red numbers. Hi. Here's that bunker. How's this? It's been hitting trees. I don't ever recall having such a bad tree problem. I may have to check previous streams, but I don't recall ever having a serious tree problem playing this game. Wow. Alright, we're back down to even par. I hope there aren't any glitches. Well, sometimes glitches can misplace certain objects. So I don't know if that's what's happening or what. Alright, we got a birdie. We're back at red numbers. So there you go, 1 under par. Take enough club on your approach, probably one more than you think. 352. Probably hit that tree. Yep. Ugh. Sand shot. Alright. We did manage to get 4 straight birdies, but we had a lot of tree shots. A lot of shots that didn't go far enough. So we ended up shooting an even par 72. In 36 and out in 36 for a 72. And then again, we took some pretty risky We tried to do some risky shots, and that didn't pan out too well. Well, I didn't realize that character from Back to the Future interacts with you in chat every now and again. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Yeah, we did hit a tee shot on a par 3 hole within 8 feet for a birdie. That's good. 8 fairways in regulation, 24 putts, 8 birdies. So there you go. But those are all 4 of the courses in this game. Jack's Greatest 18, Castle Pines, Desert Mountain, Muirfield Village. So those are amazing golf courses. So definitely something to have fun with for sure. But again, Don Polion, thank you so much for thinking about me. I know it's been a hot minute since you raided into me. I don't think you've raided into me since August, but I could be wrong. Because the last time you raided into me, I was actually playing a Jack Nicklaus game. So that goes to show you how I remember stuff. You know what? I know exactly who we're going to raid into. She's actually a good friend of Sweet Wild Thing. Sweet Wild Thing is a teammate in La Familia. But I actually met her before joining La Familia because she was a good friend of this streamer we're going to raid into. And her name is Crunchy Sunflower. Some people know her as Sable. But Crunchy Sunflower is a college student. So needless to say, she needs all the support that she can get. So we're going to give it to her. All right. So be sure to send her the same love, care, and appreciation there that you've done here. Send her your best cheerleader type messages. Encourage her. Because again, she is a college student. So definitely encourage her. Send her some love. Send her some appreciation. Let her know that we here at TV Land are cheering her on. If you're a person of faith, definitely keep her in your prayers and your thoughts. But the bottom line is show her the same love, care, and hospitality there that you've done here and when you were in Don's stream. So I hope you guys have had a great evening. Don't forget, tomorrow night and Friday night, we're going to be playing Jack Nicklaus 6 Golden Bear Challenge. We may play Coach Eyes and Muirfield again. Who knows? But we might de-rust at a couple of other golf courses. And I will show you a couple of golf courses that I designed on Friday night. And then next week, we'll try and start the tournament season that I have created. So have a great evening. God bless you, and I will talk to you guys later.